Milk is cheaper in the UK than it is in Pakistan. जिस घर में दूध के पैसे नहीं हैं, खाने के पैसे नहीं हैं, वो बच्चों को पढ़ाएंगे या वो इन चीज़ों का ख्याल करेंगे? It's very difficult, you see.
Why should our children be the only ones who have access to quality education, good networks, and these kind of accesses?
As the hadith goes, that no one is truly a believer until and unless one wants for others what he wants for himself. And this is basically the main driving force of Orange Tree.
The OTF, the Orange Tree Foundation, is supporting underprivileged students who may be financially disadvantaged, and but they are of high merit.
Orange Tree Foundation creates that balance. वो मेरे बच्चे में और उसके बच्चे में कोई फ़र्क नहीं है.
Orange Tree takes a very select group of children based on merit and their families, puts them into a system which is very holistic, which has got a lot of safety nets, and then tries to support them throughout their academic journey.
They take care of everything. उसकी माँ बीमार है, उसका ख्याल करेंगे. उसके घर में प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, उसका ख्याल करेंगे. उसका स्कूल, कॉलेज, यूनिवर्सिटी, आना जाना, ट्रांसपोर्ट, खाना, पीना, lodging, everything that puts a child to ease to be able to study.
ये बड़ी एक गैर मामूली एक पहलू है ऑरेंज ट्री फाउंडेशन के काम के बारे में, जो बहुत कम मिलेगा दूसरी तंजीमों के काम में, कि एक फ़र्द अकेला नहीं होता, उसके साथ उसका रिश्ते होते हैं, माँ बाप के, भाई बहन के, घराने के, ख़ानदान के, और अगर वो उनके हाल मुतासिर करता हो उसकी ज़िंदगी को, तो उसको भी दुरुस्त करना, उसे बेहतर बनाना भी एक ज़िम्मेदारी बन जाती है.
IBA and LUMS and NAS all over Pakistan and FAST, our children, the OTF kids, study at these universities and we give them scholarships for these schools.
Orange Tree Foundation is a very well respected, very well known institution which supports students. We depend on institutions like this, which are clean, which are efficient, which work towards the well-being of students in Pakistan, helping the IBA cause, helping the quality of education, and addressing the problem of the access to education in Pakistan.
The most surprising thing for me is that the whole interview process and the whole onboarding process, that was very smooth. I just had one interview, I just had to fill one single form, and that's it. And that is something which I really appreciate about OTF.
The funding bit is a very small part in the larger picture. It's a 2-minute transaction, right? But the ongoing program entails regular meetings with counselors. They have enrichment programs. There is continuous contact and checking up and following up on how the student is feeling, how they're doing, how they would like to proceed further.
Knowing that there is someone out there who recognizes you for what you are.
What we're trying to do is that maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will choose some of these children to be positive change makers in our society. The Abdul Sattar Edis and similar individuals that affect large quantities of people. If we can turn out some of these, then we will be punching well above our weight.
जब आप तालीम की तरफ जाते हैं तो आप एक इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं आगे के लिए, और ऑरेंज ट्री फाउंडेशन जैसे ख़ास तौर पे ऐसे इदारे, तो वो सिर्फ वन ऑफ नहीं होता कि भाई ठीक है फ़ीस दे दी ख़त्म होगी. वो कहते हैं ठीक है आप हमारे साथ एक रिश्ता कायम रखें, आप ऑरेंज ट्री फाउंडेशन के साथ काम करें.
The most rewarding part I would say is that when I see someone coming using the financial assistance for a year or for a couple of years, and once they graduate and they tell us that they found a job at a multinational or at a very good organization, and they turn around and say, thank you Orange Tree Foundation for helping me at that point in time. Now I'm able to help myself.
And education is all about developing the human being to be a positive member of society. That's what education is supposed to be about, which is why character development, mentorship, these things are more important than the actual academics themselves.
We have so many Orange Tree Foundation graduates who are now willing to help. They are sitting, some of them are sitting abroad as well.
Once a child is helped, he just lifts his entire family out of the mire. It's a different level that they rise to. So what a great contribution to national progress. What a big contribution.
We hope that inshallah ta'ala going forward, that these children, with the networks they've developed, with the education they've had, and with the character building that they've gone through, that inshallah ta'ala they will be very, very positive members of our society.